Hey Colts, this is Mrs. Hladun, and I'm here with a book for us today. This book is called What Do You Do with a Chance? And it was written by Kobi Yamada and illustrated by May Bessem. I hope you enjoy this book. It's actually part of a series of books called the What Do You Do With series, and I enjoy all of them. And this one in particular I thought was great given what we're all dealing with in the world. So here we go. This is actually just the book cover, so I'm going to remove this and we're going to jump into our book. Okay. One day I got a chance. I'm going to kind of turn it that way a little bit. There we go. One day I got a chance. It just seemed to show up. It acted like it knew me, as if it wanted something. I didn't know why it was here. What do you do with a chance? I wondered. It fluttered around me. It brushed up against me. It circled me as if it wanted me to grab it. I started to reach for it, but I was unsure and pulled back. So it flew away. I thought about it a lot. I wished I'd taken my chance. I realized that I had wanted it, but I still didn't know if I had the courage. When another chance came around, I wasn't so sure, but I decided to try. I went to reach for it, but I missed and fell. I was embarrassed. I felt foolish. It seemed like everyone was looking at me. I decided I never wanted to feel this way again. It's a little hard. I don't feel like I've got this quite. Oh, there we go. Let's try that. That's better. Okay. Sorry for the blanket over there in the corner. So after that, whenever a chance came along, I ignored it. And the more I ignored them, the less they came around. Until one day I noticed that I hadn't seen a chance in quite a while. It was as if they'd all disappeared, and I started to worry. What if I don't get another chance? I know I acted like I didn't care, but the truth was I did. I still wanted to take a chance, but I was afraid, and I wasn't sure if I would ever be brave enough. Then I thought, maybe I don't have to be brave all the time. Maybe I just need to be brave for a little while at the right time. And I realized it was up to me. I think the pictures in this book are so beautiful. I promised myself that if I ever got another chance, I wasn't going to hold back. If I got another chance, I was going to be ready. Then one seemingly ordinary day, I saw something shining far off in the distance. Is it possible? I hoped. Could this be my chance? I had to find out. I ran as hard and fast as I could toward it. I don't know how to explain it, but the second I let go of my fears, I was full of excitement. It wasn't that I was no longer afraid, but now my excitement was bigger than my fear. Do you notice how the main character has his friends with them through all the pages? Sometimes it's good to take a chance with a team around you. As I got closer, I could see this was a really huge chance. But this time I was ready. As it came by, I reached out and grabbed it. I held on with all my might. It felt so good to soar, to fly, to be free. I now see when I hold back, I miss out. And I don't want to miss out. There's just so much I want to see and do and discover. So what do you do with a chance? You take it, because it might be the start of something incredible. The end. All right. I'll tell you what, there have been lots of times when I was offered a chance to do something that I didn't think I was ready to do. One example of that is when I got hired to be an assistant principal and then to be a principal. I remember feeling like it was safer to stay in my classroom and to do the things that I'd always done and that I felt comfortable with. But once I took that chance and I reached and I knew I had a good team around me that was going to support me, man, it was the best thing ever. So I hope that in your world that when you have the opportunity to take a chance, you'll consider it. And even if it doesn't go the way you expect, you'll learn along the way. And that's just as valuable as the opportunity itself. So take a chance, try something new, and go for it. And let me know how it works out. Bye, Colts.